YouTube? What up, YouTube? Checking in once again. Back on a Monday, or no, Wednesday afternoon. I was gonna get a cut today, but we leave next Tuesday, so I said might as well just wait till Tuesday. But I wanted to do this live because long-term care, like the more I work in long-term care, which I don't have a problem with working in long-term care, but the more I work for long-term care, you start to really see how the industry is. And I know, like, my RNs can relate too, because they see some of the fugazi stuff that goes on within the hospital system. But like, the more you start to work in long-term care, what up, Nurseville? What it do? The more you start to see, like, they will literally try to control your life if you let them. That's why it's so important to have you that FU money. You dig what I'm saying? And especially, like, if you're a new nurse, like brand new, like you just fresh out of school, like you're gonna have to do it. And like I said, I've been exposed, because see, that's why I say I always preference that my situation is very unique, because I've been exposed to certain things. I've been exposed to a certain lifestyle. So that's why, like, the issues that I have with a lot of the issues in long-term care, a lot of that is first world issues and everything like that. And it is what it is. But what up, everybody? Was cracking. But bro, these cats will try to control your life if you let them. That's why we trying to stress to y'all, 5-figure savings, bro. 5-figure savings, man. At first the goal was 15, now it's 20. 20 bands. And I'm talking about straight 20 bands in savings. And guess what? You're gonna have to grind. You're going to have to grind. You are going to have to grind. Sometimes that means going places where you may not want to go, because they will try to really play with you, and they need the help. And I'm just like, I'm not here to play. I'm not here to play. That's why I'll never have full-time status ever again. Ever again. I'll work full-time hours. Man, this mug is slapping, dog. I ain't gonna even cap. This joint slapping in the mug, and I don't even need to be drinking this, bro. But sometimes since I don't drink alcohol, this be my go-to when they be irritating me sometimes. I never said it was all gonna be roses. That's what y'all gotta know. This is what you gotta know. Like, a lot of this nursing stuff is politics, bro. And how you negotiate. For real, what kind of leverage you got. Because whether we want to like it to admit or not, especially as an LPN, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's a cap. It is a cap. It's a ceiling for LPN. That's not to say that you can't do whatever you want to do. You can, and you can make good money. But it's 100% a cap. And we gotta keep that. We have to, like, be real. I'm very transparent. I'm very honest with myself and real with myself. What up, though? Shout out to the West Coast in the building. Shout out to Arizona. Shout out to California. Big politics. Yes. It's politics so bad, bro. And it's just like, for what? Like, nursing would be so much easier. It would be so much easier if they were just reasonable. Because a lot of these places ain't even reasonable. It's not even reasonable. Where do you get off telling the soul that they can't do this unless they have this much PTO? Like, I know that's a repeated topic on this channel, but like, that bothers me, bro. Especially if you're being courteous and graceful enough to give an advance notice. Because guess what? If you went too much overtime, a lot of these places can send you home. They'll send you home. Forget what you had planned with your OT. They'll send you home. You did? Shout out to Swin. Shout out to, yeah. Go get it, sir. But a lot of these places will send you home, bro. And that's why I say you gotta play the game. That's why I don't never take this personal. Because it's just like, you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. And that's why I said my plan since the beginning of this year has been to get that 5 figures, that 20 bands in savings. You dig what I'm saying? And then it's straight to the races. Like, I'm only, like I said, the place I'm at now, the place I'm starting at when I get back from my vacation, they got the bonuses and they got the OT. And that's what it's all about right now. It's all about that bag right now. For real, for real. At this point in the game, I be so sick and tired of these holier than thou. Like, I seen a post today in the group I was in. It said, a lot of y'all people becoming nurses for the money, and I don't like that. So what you becoming a nurse for then? And the next person who say that to me, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, can I have your check, please? Since you doing it from the kindness of your heart and you doing it for nothing else, let me cash at me your check, and then we can call it a day. As a matter of fact, you don't even got to cash at me the whole check. Just give me half the check, and then we'll call it a day. Since you doing it out the kindness of your heart, because a lot of that is cap, bruh. Because ain't nobody finna be a nurse for $5 an hour. Let's just keep it real. If they said, you know what, nursing right now today is all a labor of love occupation, it's donating time, it'll be a lot of dead people out here in these streets. I be so tired. I'm sick and tired of these holier than thou nurses be talking that, oh, you should do it out the kindness of your heart. Your employer not doing what they doing out the kindness of their heart. The hell? Like, I be getting tired of that talk. Like, that just be irritating me. Like, cause y'all sound stupid. The people that do that sound dumb as hell, bro. They don't even know how stupid they sound when they say stuff like that. But who finna go through all this work? Ain't nobody finna sit up and go through all the BS that you gotta go through in nursing school for free, my nigga. It's not happening. It's not happening. Finna go through all that stuff for free to get paid pennies. No. What you think I got in the game for? We follow the money. That's not to say that, oh, well, we don't help people and we don't enjoy helping people. I love helping people. You dig? There's no bone. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's not about the money at this point, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. That's why you leverage your time as much as you can. If you are fortunate enough to be at a facility that got bonuses for staff, what you do is that, yeah, I'm going that way. What you do is that you go part-time. Part-time is usually 1 to 2 days per week. Soon as that third day hit, your bonus should kick in. Your bonus should kick in right after that third day. Everything after that is a bonus plus your overtime. I will never be full-time status. Let me not say never, but I don't ever want to be full-time status ever again, because at this point it don't make sense. It don't make sense to do so. And people will say for the benefits. So let me just say it don't make sense for me to do so, because I can buy my own benefits. I can buy my own health insurance. I can do all that. So it don't make sense for me to be a full-time staff employee, because especially if they're giving you bonuses. Because I'm leveraging my time now. It's all about leveraging your time for the biggest buck. Straight up and down. And then I was on an interview the other day, and I heard one of the managers say, a lot of these people don't have no loyalty. Loyalty? This ain't about loyalty. It's about getting paid, bruh. It's not about loyalty. These employers have no loyalty. They don't show you no loyalty when they fire you on the spot. They don't give you no 2-week notice letting you know they're going to fire you on the spot. They'll let you drive all the way to work and fire you right there. Or they'll let you drive all the way to work to send you home when they overstaff, or when you don't have overtime. Loyalty? Are you kidding me? Loyalty? This ain't about loyalty. This is business. This is business. I couldn't believe it when they said that. I'm like, man, you work in corporate nursing. You work in corporate administration. You should know better than anybody else. This shit ain't about loyalty. It's about leverage, my guy, in business. Loyalty? I was on some Soulja Boy shit. It's loyalty? Drake? What? No loyalty in nursing? You kidding me? There's no loyalty in this medical field. Everybody out for themselves. It's about leveraging your pockets, leveraging your skills, leveraging your degree or your diploma, about or whatever you got. Loyalty. Loyal, like that's just, I couldn't believe when he said that. The hell? Yeah, none of these nurses have no loyalty. And you're right. None. I have none. None. Not one drop of loyalty. Only thing I'm loyal to is my pockets. Because that's all your employer is loyal to, their pockets. That's why you'll work short with 30 people, 40 people. You dig? That's why they'll try to cut your overtime. Loyalty. Loyalty. When we do that? That's funny in the mud. I ain't gonna even holler. I'm gonna say loyalty. They're not gonna show no loyalty. You damn right. Why should I? Why should I? Shit. Oh God, that's the worst. We're a family here. Family my ass. Family where? I hate that old cap ass talk. Like that junk irritates me. Like I was on an interview the other day. Hey buddy, you want a donut? Hey buddy, you want a water? Oh man, we're just such man. Save the. I hate that old trying to pull you in small talk, nigga. We know what this is. You know what this is. Shit. I'm looking for a job. You looking for an employee, nigga. We ain't gotta do all that donuts and bottled water and all that goofy ass shit. Nigga, what's the deal? What's the pay? I hate that small talk. I hate that small talk in nursing interviews, bro. That should be the worst. That should be the absolute worst. Hey pal. So what they send me an extracurricular activity? You don't care. You don't give a damn. You want to know if I'm gonna show up or not. You want to know if my car running, if I got a good running car so I can make it to work. You don't care about what my interests are. You want to know, is this cat gonna make it so I can get paid? You dig? Shout out to Houston. What's going on, Brandon? Niggas talk about loyalty. The hell? That's why I say, bruh, this place I'm at, it's straight grind mode. I ain't focused on no dumb shit, bro. None of that. Straight grind mode. By August, I plan to hit my goal before August. But by August, for real, we out. Straight A's. I can't do it. Y'all niggas not gonna come in and try to control my life. hell? Loyalty. You think somebody go to CRNA school not to get paid? You think somebody upgrade their life from a CNA to an RN or to an LPN to not get paid? Like, that's crazy, because a lot of these companies really be like, they really think people are stupid though. But honestly, a lot of people will go and take anything, bro. That's the wild part about it. That's the wild part about it. And the scary part is, Michigan is still one of the highest paid states in the country, and with the best living expenses. I can only imagine the bullshit going on everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? I seen the top 10 best states for nurses to live in and shit. I could just imagine the fuckery that's going on in every other state. That's why I couldn't do it. That's why I say, like, I will always come back to Michigan too, even though I be ready to leave this mug a lot. But this paper here is straight. This paper here is straight, bro. That Cali paper straight. Shoot. But I don't know, bro. Like, that shit be, that joint is, that's some slow shit if you ask me. Niggas be like, hey, bud, you know, we're a big old family here. Stop the cap, nigga. You'll throw me under the bus as soon as it's first chance you get. And don't let you find out that I live a better life than you. And you in upper management, nigga, please. They don't like that shit. They hate when you live a life outside of nursing, bro. Like, that's the wild shit. I know niggas watch my channel and be like, I can't stand that nigga, bro. Cause he work hard, he ain't got no bad attitude, and he got a life outside this bitch, and he ain't in upper management, and he probably making more than what the DON make, because the DON ain't willing to put in the kind of work that I'm willing to put in. Shit, fuck that nigga. That's probably exactly what they be saying. Excuse my language to all my older folks. You dig? That's probably what they be saying. What classes should I be taking for entering nursing school? Whatever classes they give you, fam. I ain't gonna cap, because a lot of that shit is fluff. I ain't gonna even cap. Like, I would say become a CNA, if anything, before nursing school, but that's really up to you. And the reason I would say become a CNA is because you can really get a good understanding about what you finna get into as a LPN, if that's your route you're choosing, or RN, if that's your route that you're choosing. Because, like, being a CNA, like, you learn compassion. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, I would just stick to the classes that they give you, because anatomy and physiology, that's a requirement. You know what I'm saying? But I would say be a CNA first, because that teaches you empathy and passion for people. You know what I'm saying? And if you can do that and be well at that, I think you can be a good nurse. Had a crazy. Oh yeah, y'all. But yeah, did y'all see that poll I put up last night about the first annual F that PTO group vacation? I see a lot of y'all picked all inclusive. Y'all said F a cruise, huh? I ain't bad at it. I'm gonna leave the poll up until 9 o'clock tonight. But yeah, I would say, you know what I'm saying, like, and if you do choose to become a CNA, don't let nobody try to shit on you for being a CNA, bro. It's CNAs out here getting to that bag, nigga. For real. Like, really getting to that bag. So don't let nobody ever shame you for being a CNA. You know what I'm saying? Ever in life. But nah, y'all, like, I just really don't be understanding it. Like I said, bro, when I tell y'all this shit is crazy, like, it's I done been in the places where a patient done had a colostomy bag, and it ain't no fucking supplies for the colostomy bag, bro. This is how fucked up it can be sometimes. You don't even have the right shit to work with. It gets so bad to the point sometimes that a motherfucker gotta go get his own supplies, or her own supplies from the store. And niggas want to talk about loyalty? I can't even get the right supplies and the tools that I need to do my job correctly. Loyalty. The fuck, what are we really talking about? That's what I'm saying. Like, I've been in situations like that. So it's not about no damn loyalty. It's about money. And the sooner nurses start to realize that shit and stop letting they managers and they bosses guilt trip them into doing shit that they don't want to do, the sooner we can progress as a culture. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, niggas talking about loyalty. Please. It's about that bag. Yeah, no supplies. That ain't, no supplies. That ain't nothing new. I told you, I had to get my nurse trap bag. I had to put wipes in there, applesauce in there, spoons and forks in there, some extra wipes in there, some all kind of shit. Just all kind of shit. Cause that's the state that we in right now, bro. Like, this ain't about no lawyer. I can't even get the right stuff to work. I gotta bring my own shit. Sometimes the glucometer missing. Yes, this is real. This ain't fake. Nurses all over the country will tell you that shit. Well, that's good. I'm glad y'all have it. That's a beautiful thing when y'all got supplies. That's a beautiful thing. Nigga, you ain't in that much of a rush, nigga. I'm sorry, y'all. Ain't nobody finna die for you. People be killing me out here. And you still waiting with your dumb ass. It's, bro, that Michigan traffic is... I'm trying not to say certain things, though. You say it's a bougie facility. I like bougie, but you can't get no money in bougie facilities around here. You really can't get no money in bougie facilities around here. Like, you got to go to the trap. Like, the type of money I'm talking about getting, you got to go to the trap or get 2 jobs. You did. What's up, Nurse Muriel? Where's she at? I ain't see her. Where Nurse Muriel at? Shout out to Nurse Muriel up in here. These niggas out here, boy, they be driving like they be having somewhere to go. Where you got to go that's that important on a Wednesday at 1 o'clock? Niggas be mad as hell. And still wait. But nah, man, I'm for real though. So that's what y'all, especially y'all newbies getting into the game. Listen, put in y'all year. Put in your work, save you your bag so you can go agency, bro. This dumb motherfucker right here. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. They is driving like clowns out here right now. It's the first night's day. Or the second night's day. It snowed yesterday, not a sun out, and it's damn near 70 degrees. Yeah, the trap. I'm telling you, the trap, that's where you got to get the bread at. You know what I'm saying? You go to the suburbs to relax. Or, you know, you go to the bougie places to relax. When you ain't really on your hustle, you just trying to make a little bit of bread or something like that, you know, you good. But if you really trying to go get you a bag, nigga, you got to go straight to the ghetto. Because the suburbs, they be trying to, they don't like paying overtime. At least out here. I don't know what it's like everywhere else, but out here, suburbs don't like paying overtime like that. They'll let you get a little bit, but like not too much. But I ain't gonna lie, when I was in assisted living, I was killing their ass because then nobody want to work. Like, then no nurse want to work. I was killing their ass in assisted living. But they management was just so horrible, dog. Like, they had a DON who didn't even have a license, bro. Didn't have a license. That's the type of shit they was on because they needed people so bad. I said, oh, so y'all a bunch of imbeciles, huh? I can't work for a company like this. You fuck around, everybody in here lose their license. I'm good. Now that I know that y'all willing to hire a nurse for a position as an A-dime with no license, and she's an idiot for taking it. She gonna lose her shit before she even get a license. Yeah, so that's why, yeah, straight to the hood, shit. I go to the hood, get a bag, I don't give a damn. Cause like I said, I got that goal, 20 bands, get you that 20 bands in savings, nigga, we on and popping. We on and popping. You get 20, 30,000 in savings, man, a nigga can't tell you nothing, bro. It ain't nothing that you virtually can't handle with that kind of money in your account. You dig what I'm saying? That's why I be trying to tell cats, like, yes, inflation is real. It's a real thing. But the problem is that most Americans don't save money. They don't save money and they spend on stupid shit. Like, who was I listening to? I had posted it on my IG. And they say most Americans got a car note over $1,000. That's crazy, bruh. And you can't even afford it. That's just a car note alone. $1,000 for a car note plus full coverage insurance? Hell no. That's why everybody broke. Spending it on dumb shit that don't bring you no money. You dig? So that's why, like, yeah, so inflation is real. Inflation is 100% real. But if you living on 20% of your income, like let's just say you single. That's why I'm not single, but I don't have no kids and no shit like that. So that's why I always try to bring it back to myself and the people like me. If I'm a person that's making, let's just say I'm making $10,000 a month, right? And I got $2,200 in expenses. I got almost $8,000 left over. But if I'm blowing it on dumb shit every month, that's how you stay broke. If I'm a millionaire, if I make $2 million a year, but I spend $4, am I really a millionaire? Am I really a millionaire? And then, like, a lot of these news channels be trying to talk to, especially like here in America, they be trying to talk to you like you stupid. Like people are dumb. Especially like a lot of these financial analysis people and everything like that, bro. And when you really break it down, it's just really simple math, bro. It's really simple math. Americans have horrible spending habits. Awful spending habits. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't in nobody's pocket. I'm not trying to tell nobody how to spend their bread. $1,000, right? $1,000 payments. That's crazy. $1,000 payments for a car. Like, but if you got it, then you got it. But if you fuck that, I'm not a car person though. But even if I was, I'm not spending $1,000 a month on a car payment. That's crazy as hell, bro. That's crazy. The most I would spend is like $300. I'm not, and that's pushing it. And that's pushing it. I'm being real with you. That right there is pushing. But yeah, but like I said, if you got $20,000, $30,000, bro, and then you working 4 days a week and you saving still, what can't you do? Like in a realistic realm, like what can't you do? Especially if you single with no kids, bro. You got $30,000 in the bank. You bringing in, I ain't gonna even say $8,000 a month, $9,000 a month. Let's just say you bringing in $4,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? You bringing in $5,000 a month, and you got $20,000, $30,000 in the bank. You know what I'm saying? And you living, you can still live nice, but you ain't living crazy. Man, please. Or let's just say you 60-hour gang like me. You got $30,000 in the bank, 60-hour gang like me. You investing in all that kind of stuff, and you still making your money. You taking your little monthly trips. What can a nigga really tell you, bro? Like for real, for real. That's a wonderful position to be in. That is a wonderful position to be in, but they don't even tell us that though. They don't tell us how important it is. They want to tell you to invest, put in stocks and all that type of shit without even having a basis. How you gonna invest shit you don't have? But they don't want to talk to you like and break it down in simple terms like that, because they get paid to make shit complicated. You dig what I'm saying? They get paid to make shit complicated. Pay me a monthly fee. So instead of doing some reading yourself, I'll do all the reading for you. That's it. They get paid to do that. See how much memory energy I got on this phone. So I'm good. I'm good. Interest rate is 30%. Yeah. But that brings a whole nother segment. Get your credit up. That's a fact. Cats don't want to do that, bro. Like, even if you get like a secure credit card, that's what I got. That's what I'm getting. A secure credit card. It's coming. It should be here tomorrow. No, I'll probably be here when I get back. I'm getting a secure credit card. I started off with a $500 limit. But it's money that you put on there. So it's like, it's your money. Whether you pay it back or not, it's up to you. But, you know, shit. For real, for real. Y'all go check out Nurse Viv channel too, by the way. She been holding it down with the admin. I appreciate that. Please go check out Nurse Viv. She be doing some cool stuff over there. Pillow Talks be great. They be talking about everything over there. But yep. That's why I'm saying, like, the summertime, I'm giving the summer away. They can have it. I'm about to be up in that mud, cranking out them hours, cranking out that bread. 5 days a week on their asses, for real. Yes. Be wise with your seed. I be trying to tell these cats, bro. Having a child before you ready, that shit can mess up your life. That can mess up your life. And people think it's all fun and games. And people be like, oh, go ahead and have you a kid. Go ahead and do this. And go ahead and do that. But you ain't got to take care of it, though. You don't have to take care of it. I do. You dig what I'm saying? People love putting they wants and they dreams on you. And I'm straight. I do what I want to do. And see, people don't like that. When they know you can do what you want to do when you want to do it, people be hating low-key because they can't do what they want to do when they want to do it. You feel me? I don't got to ask permission to do shit. Nothing. I don't got to ask permission to do nothing. I ain't got to ask nobody to babysit nobody. I ain't got to ask nobody if I can go places. I ain't got to ask my girl for a loan. I ain't got to do none of that shit. And people low-key hate that shit, bro. They hate it. They hate it. And they'll try to get you to... So, like, I got a homeboy. I love him to death. That's my dog. But he been trying to get me to get a car note for the longest. I'm not doing it, bro. I don't need it. But people assume that you got money, so why you can't... Because he got a car note. And people be like, well, you got money, cuz. Why you can't... You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't having a car note? You can get a car note right now. Because I'm straight, my nigga. I don't need no car note. And if I decide I need one, I'll go get one, but I'm good, bro. Oh, but you make all this money, man. You know, you deserve something. I'm straight, bro. I don't want... You think if I wanted one, I couldn't have one? Please. Please. You dig what I'm saying? That's why... And another thing, too, fellas. If you gonna get married, or if you're gonna really take a woman under your just under your wing, and you're gonna make a life with her, bro, have your shit together first. Because I'm gonna tell you why a lot of these husbands is miserable as hell. Because they gotta ask their wife permission to do shit. Me and my lady was just talking about that shit last night. You gotta ask your wife permission to do shit, bro. I got uncles and shit that literally have to ask their wife if they could go certain places. What? Asking permission? So you telling me a nigga that gotta go out here and work 60 hours plus a week, work hard, pay all the bills and all that shit, you have to ask permission? And that's why so many cats got mad at me. That's why so many cats get mad at me, because when I said that married men die early because a lot of the married men are fucking miserable. They miserable as hell because they have to constantly ask permission. I don't gotta ask a goddamn thing. Nothing. I don't have to ask my wife for nothing, bruh. I don't. Because when you set the standard and you set the kingdom and you set it up the way you want it to be set, a woman just gonna naturally do her part. I don't get no combativeness from my chick at all. And the way I talk to y'all like this, I talk to her. Like I talk just like this in front of her in real life, bruh. In real life. That's what I'm saying. Like, because women do not like to be in the man position, bro. I don't care what they say. They don't like it. They'll do it, but they don't like it. Most of them don't like it. And when you got to ask your wife for permission instead of just saying, hey, baby, I want to, you know what? It's a nice day. Or like, baby, you know what? It's a nice, next week. Let's go to the Bahamas next week. We going to the Bahamas next week. Most women that trust you gonna fall in line. They gonna fall right in line. Because that's what women like to do most of the time. Women like to look pretty. They like to get dressed up. And they like to just go. But sometimes it be a lot of chicks that's forced into positions to where they have to be men. And make every single decision and everything like that. Nah, fuck that. Who got time for that? I'm sure there's plenty of ladies on here that'll be like, if they man called them tonight and be like, you know what, baby, we finna go to Greece next week. I just need you to pack all your shit. We finna go to Greece. I got it. Everything is good. Make sure your mama's straight. Your mama, make sure your daddy's straight. We finna go to Greece. Most chicks ain't finna be like, and all that type of shit. Most chicks finna be like, okay, shit, when we going? When we leaving? But I know I got so many uncles and cousins and everything like that just have to ask permission from they women to do shit. Like, that's crazy to me. That is insane to me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Like, and my girl be like, cause a lot of dudes, like, they not, they just don't. Like, I be seeing grown ass men begging on TikTok. Like, literally begging. Like, it was this one dude, he do a video every day. Talking about it's April 19th and another day of being homeless in America and all that extra shit. My tires are bald and all that kind of stuff. And I don't have this. And it would be so nice if somebody could just send me a donation. This is where we are. This is where we are. You dig? Hey, CJ, thanks to you. I'm in school for LPN, just got finished class. Shout out to you. I'm so happy for you. You have to enjoy traveling. Yeah, you do. And that's another thing. Like, a lot of these dudes, y'all got to find women that's cool with doing the shit that you like to do. You dig? Like, I couldn't be with no woman who didn't love to travel. It just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. I'd be like, all right. I'll catch you later. But it won't work. But I don't know, bro. Like, I don't get it. That's why I don't relate to a lot of these cats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we grinding. Like, we work too fucking hard, bro. Like, I be seeing that stuff. Yeah. Niggas out here begging. Just begging for money, bro. Begging. And be expecting to have whole chicks and whole women. How you gonna have a woman you can't even take care of yourself? You want a woman you can't even take care of yourself? Like, that's crazy. On TikTok begging every day. But the sad part is these are some of these chicks' baby daddies. And they dudes. Just out here begging every day to just, I don't understand it. And like I said, I seen another video the other day. And the dude was crying. literally crying. Now, again, I understand that sometimes as men, we don't get a chance to really express ourselves. Like this right here is therapy for me. You dig what I'm saying? This right here, when I talk to y'all, it's therapy for me. This is why it's so important for other men to have other men that are solid to talk to. You, as a man, you are not supposed to go on the internet and cry in front of the world because life is hard. This dude this old big black bald burly looking dude was on the internet crying, talking about some, oh, it's just so hard. Why do work gotta be so hard and everything like that? Cause that's life, nigga. He talking about some, why do we gotta work? He talking about why we gotta work. I said, you gotta work. Then somebody had made a comment talking about, well, you can live on the streets for free. Talking about why things gotta cost money. Because, nigga, that's what it is. Laziness is a part of the 7 deadly sins. Sloth. I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand it. But that's why you need men. Like, men need men to talk to and express their problems to. Men are supposed to be a rock. Not saying that you can't go to your chick and everything like that when it's an issue. But for a situation like that, instead of crying online, he's supposed to call his homie like, bruh, shit getting hard at work, bro. These motherfuckers getting on my nerves and all that type of shit. And his homie's supposed to say, bro, I feel you, but you got to suck that shit up. You got to suck that shit up. That's life, my nigga. Work gonna be hard. That's life. What the hell? You think them niggas who worked in the plant for 45 years wanted to be up in the plant for 45 fucking years? Doing what they had to do, but they had to do what they had to do to feed their family. You think them coal miners want to be down there in them caves, digging and doing all the shit that they do for years and years and years, risking their lives? But that's what you have to do to feed yourself. You think that I enjoy some of the fuckery that goes on in nursing every single day? You don't think it's days that I want to call off? But no, we got to get up and do what we got to do. And to see grown-ass men in their 30s, 40s, and 50s online, fucking TikTok, crying. That's why I thank God for my fathers, man, because, bro, like, I don't get it. Like, my dad is like the last of a dying breed. My dad, man, if my dad saw me online crying, he'd be like, Chris, what is you doing, bro? What is you doing? What you crying for? Because life is a little hard. It's a motherfucker laying up with cancer right now somewhere that can't move none of their limbs that's finna die in a week. And you got people online talking about it's hard because they don't want to do 40 hours worth of work. But it's people out here literally dying, got debilitating diseases and all that kind of stuff, can't move their limbs, can't move their fingers, can't do shit. But it's people out here who in full health, that's just lazy as hell, crying and shit online because we have made it cool to be soft, bruh. We've made it cool to be soft and cry about dumb shit. Like, that's dumb shit. Yes, bro. It's hard. Yes. Life gonna be hard sometimes. Yes. Sometimes you're gonna fall on your face. You're gonna take an L, bro. But that's life. Ain't no sense of crying on TikTok about it. Ain't no sense of crying on TikTok about it. Your woman not trying to hear that shit. Whether she say, oh, okay, baby, it's all right. But in the back of her mind, she thinking, man, you soft in the motherfucker. You soft as hell crying about this shit. Now, if you crying about some real shit, your mama dying or got cancer or some shit like that, your brother died or whatever the case, then that's one thing. But you crying about because you got to go to work? The fuck out of here. Let me see. 18-year night nurse here. Anyone made the transition from night to days? I was thinking about going back to days. I heard that it's okay for these little boys to cry and allow themselves to express their feelings so they can regulate their emotions. But that's what I'm saying. But see, when you don't have a positive outlet, like when you don't have real men around, that's what happens when, like, look at all these incels out here today that's doing all these school shootings and stuff like that. That's the result of not having no real man around and being so effeminized and letting your emotions run you. All that is a result of not having no game about yourself, not being, because a lot of these dudes really just want girlfriends. That's really what it is. You dig what I'm saying? But they be so upset, and so they feel like they got to take it out on everybody else. Like this red pill shit, is toxic, bruh. It's the red, like that red pill stuff. And you know the FBI done put red pill, they done put red pill on the FBI list now. Because of these incels and stuff like that who don't want to work and cry and don't even want to go out and be around no girls because they can't get a girlfriend. They want to take it out on everybody else. That's crazy, bro. And like I said, I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 1990. So like, I really feel like our generation was the last generation of dudes who had to go out and really interact and talk to girls. That red pill shit is toxic, bro. And y'all know Kevin Samuels, my guy. But I think a lot of people really took what he said the wrong way, bro. Because I be hearing cats reciting Kevin Samuels, but you don't have a fucking job. You dig what I'm saying? And Kevin Samuels is my guy. You know what I'm saying? But how you gonna recite that man and not have a job? That's crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just a lot of shit that I just be like, wow, like this is crazy. This is, I don't know. I didn't grow up like this, bro. Like, I did not grow up like this. I didn't. Like, my father was just like, nigga, you better get that bullshit together, nigga. I don't know what's wrong with y'all niggas out here. Right, R.I.P. Kevin. Straight up. Niggas don't want to work, crying online and stuff. How do y'all ladies put up with that shit? Like, when these niggas come talk to y'all and stuff like that, how do y'all put up with that? How do y'all put up with that shit? I know some of y'all married and stuff, but like, how do y'all single ladies put up with that shit? For real. I done seen a nigga in the Coney Island just straight up try to get a girl number and then ask her for money, bro. I couldn't be no woman. I couldn't be no chick in no 2023. Single? Oh no. I feel sorry for some of y'all. Some. Mr. Kevin Samuel always told men to get themselves together first. Yep. These men gotta have. We need more mentorship. Right. I'm glad you don't either, in Mills. If you come from a different country, you see what opportunities are in the U.S. And that's another thing too, bro. Like, when it's so many jobs that's hiring, bro, and cats just be like, nah, I'm straight. I'd rather not work. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for a lot of people, bro. Cause I go out here, like, my life makes me not feel, I can't feel sorry for you because I know it's opportunities out here, especially if there's nothing wrong with you. If you're not mentally ill, you're not physically ill or anything like that, you ain't got no chronic disease or anything like that, bro. I can't feel sorry. I can't feel sorry for you, bro. Cause niggas don't want nothing. Niggas, like, a lot of cats do not want nothing, bro. And I'm cool on that. And then all this stuff about, oh, a lot of guys, some girls just want the top 20% of men and all that kind of shit. Man, look, bro. A lot of you niggas ain't doing nothing. So I don't blame some women for wanting to share a nigga with a lot of money. I get it. It makes sense to a certain degree. Shit, I don't blame them. I done had people come on my platform and be like, yeah, I'll share a nigga with 250 grand a year. And I feel them. I feel them to a certain degree. Cause shit, when you got niggas crying online and stuff like that, my manager said I gotta work an extra 4 hours. Crying and shit. What? I don't get it. Shout out to Nurse Viv. She said that's why she glad I'm not single these days. Too many clowns, men and women. Yes, bro. foolery out here. That's why I be telling, like, that's why when I said when we do our group trips, for real, we get it popping for real. We ain't doing that Ricky Dink 3-4 day shit. No, because the people that I want to rock with, they got their shit together. I don't want to rock with people who ain't got their shit together, who don't have a mindset that they want to get their shit together. That's cool with just being like, oh well, one of them oh well type of dudes. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, but some of these ladies do have to pick better. Some of these ladies do gotta pick better. Some of these females have awful dating options. And that's why I say if I was a dude, if I was a single dude and I was really trying to get to know women, I would get a job in a nursing home. I swear to God. I swear to God. That's the most red pill shit you ever gonna see in your life. You really want to get to know how women think and how women operate, get you a job in a nursing home. That's the most red pill shit you gonna ever see in your life. And that's why I think a lot of male nurses are so good with women, because you're around them 24/7. You're around them 24/7 all day long. So you learn how to adapt to different emotions. You learn how to adapt to different hormones. You learn how to adapt to a woman when she's happy. You learn how to adapt to a woman when she's sad. You learn how to adapt to a woman when she's pissed off. You learn how to adapt to a woman when her kids is irritating her. You literally see, as a nurse, every single side of a female when you work as a male nurse, working with women. And then it's not from a thirsty perspective. You dig what I'm saying? It's not from a thirsty perspective. You just see it. And you're going to adapt by nature. You're going to adapt by nature. So if you really want to see some red pill shit and figure out how women work in a nursing home and work the night shift. I say that all the time. You'll learn all the game you need to know right there. Work in a nursing home and work night shift. I promise you, you're gonna have a better outlook. Because that's all women do is talk at night. All you gotta do is listen. That's literally all you gotta do is listen. You just listen and you adapt. You listen and you adapt. So that's what I'm saying. So even on a professional tip, you're around women all day. You see every type of woman that you can possibly think of. You see the woman that's mentally ill. You see the woman that's where the power goes to her head. You see the woman that's docile. You see the woman that's let all the women run over her. You see the alpha female. You literally see every single kind of woman you can possibly imagine working in this field. That's why I say, like, when Cass told me being a nurse was gay, I was looking at them crazy. I'm like, I'm around women all day. What you mean it's gay? What I want to be around? All you dudes all day? That's why I didn't understand that. Oh, yes, loose lips on. Yeah. You're going to hear about the relationships. You're going to hear about how they really feel about their husbands. You're going to hear how they really feel about their kids. You're going to hear about what their mama done did to them. You don't hear about their past. You're going to hear about everything you can possibly think of. You're going to hear about the baby daddies that they done got with, that done pissed them off because they don't want the baby now. You're going to hear about everything. Everything, bro. Go get you a job. Even, like I said, you want a class on women one-on-one, go get you a job at a nursing home, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Go do it. You're going to learn everything you need to know. You're going to learn about the mature woman that's been married 40-something years, who husband really ain't shit because she's 60 years old and still got to be a CNA. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's so deep, bro. This shit is so deep. And people want to talk about red pill. No, just talking about it, that ain't red pill. I live this red pill shit. And I do it from a perspective to where I ain't thirsty because I got a chick. So I could just listen and observe and be like, okay, cool. I'm learning every day. But I figured out the red pill, the real shit, at nursing school. At nursing school. I found out some red pill shit in nursing school, bro. I learned that some of these women can be some of the most evil creatures on the planet. I seen it with my own two eyes. You dig? That is so true. My men nurses on night shift know how us women think. Um, it's to know how us women think. But I've also learned a lot from them. Free therapy sessions on God. Nursing parking lot. Car parked in lot number 7. You can have all the women you want. Single, married, divorced, and even lesbians. If you know, you know. That's a playground for single men. You better tell them. You better tell them. You better tell them. I'm telling you, all you got to do is listen. All you got to do is listen. That's why it's like when I be hearing some of these red pill dudes trying to talk and educate these dudes, they have no fucking clue what they talking about, bro. Because how some of these cats think, real women don't think like that. That's some shit that they made up in their mind. Like that's literally some shit they made up in their mind off TV. No, you talk to the real women. Like how they really believe. Please. Y'all trying to put me on pregame, huh, before I go to nursing school, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I can come at it from a place from a non-hater because I ain't trying to smash none of them. I got my own chick. So I'm just saying, bro. And guess what? A lot of them talk that 6-figure shit that they want. That's cap. That's really cap. Let me tell you something. You want to impress a nurse, a female nurse? Offer to pay for everything. Offer to pay for everything. Because 9 times out of 10, so many nurses are used to dealing with cats that don't got it, or they usually the ones paying for everything. Offer to pay for everything, and watch how she react. And don't like. I hear a lot of nurses tell, like, they say that they hate when they go out in the real world and they go on a date and the dude asks them what they do for a living. You dig what I'm saying? So if you find out, like, let's just say you I don't know, you got a dating profile and her profile says she a nurse. Act like you ain't even see that shit. Because nurses hate that. Female nurses hate that. They hate when men ask them what they do for a living and then they tell them and then they be like, yeah, so you big money nurse now. Dry the coochie right up. Dry the coochie right up. I'm trying to tell you what I know. Let me see. For real, they act like they really think all women act like these few women they focus on the internet. I never, yep. Nah, heck no. Don't ever mess with a chick at the job. But if you did, or if you ever wanted to mess with a nurse, that's how they think. Don't ever ask about their occupation. Let them volunteer everything. And if you want, I'm telling you, you're going to impress the hell out of her. And if she got a kid, you even more in the door. Because she really ain't got time for the bullshit. Like if she a single mom and you really just trying, you trying to get with her, you trying to take her out, pay for everything and don't waste her time. Because them be the ones, the nurses that single moms, they really just trying to have a good time. And I'm not saying like sex or just sex or whatever, but they really just trying to go out, have a nice time, a nice chill time, and go home. You dig what I'm saying? That might lead you to smashing. Because if she like you and she cool and y'all done had a good time, she got a little JoJo at home, you know what I'm saying? She got the babysitter on the clock. Oh, I like this guy. And he paid for everything. And he nice. And I think he attractive. Let me go ahead and give him something real quick. It be really that simple, bro. Like, it be that simple. But I'm trying to tell you. Right. I'm trying to tell you. Especially if she got kids. But yeah, a lot of nurses with no kids, it's pretty much the same shit. But that they don't. You be around this shit all the time. I ain't never worked in a hospital. I don't know how to get down in a hospital, but I think it might be the same way. It's probably the same way. That's all. But definitely not. I would definitely never recommend you mess with nobody at your job. That's way too risky. Because you got to understand, everybody in there is some haters, pretty much. Because if they know you, let's just say they know you messing with her, and if she's cute too, and you, bruh. And if you you a good dude and you do for her, bro, you gonna be tripping. Empty bed. Oh my God. No, hell no. Y'all fooling for that one. All the people done died in that bed. Y'all wilding out. Y'all fooling. But I have heard of that. I've heard of that though. That ain't nothing new. There's too many. There done been too many liquids and death and C. diff and hell no. Y'all fooling. Ain't no way. On the bed at work? Whew. Same stuff going in the hospital, just more options for those that like to play. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. Like, meanwhile, these niggas be on the internet crying, talking about they don't want to go to work. When it don't even take that much nowadays to really get a woman, because the standards is so damn low. Like, it's so damn low now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally, it's girls out here that will bust it open for a pint of Henny and a seafood boil bag and some hot Cheetos. Like, literally. And that's what I don't understand. Like, get them like a little pint of Hennessy, a seafood boil bag, and that's about it. You good. And there's some crab legs in there. You spend about $40. Boy, $50, boy, you in like Flynn. I don't care what they say online. I'm trying to tell you what it is in real life. For real. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. Get you a little bit of, that's if she drink dark. If she drink light, you get you some Ciroc. It's a little cranberry juice. That ain't nothing but a couple dollars. You know what I'm saying? The seafood boil popping. Shit. Shit. Oh, it's on and popping. So that's why I be understanding. That's why I do not be understanding, bro. Like, the internet is fantasy land, bro. Cause I be like, where do y'all, like, the ones they complain about online, I be like, where do y'all meet these women in real life? Like, I get some, you got some people that's ghetto and hood rats and rude and all that kind of stuff. But the extent these dudes be talking about it, I be like, where do y'all meet these chicks? I've never, like, I don't know if y'all familiar with a chick named Cynthia G, but I had a debate with a guy. I'm like, I never met a woman in my life that thought like Cynthia G, bro. And even if I did, she won't want nothing to do with me anyway because of how I move. But I've never met a chick ever in my life. I've never heard, like, we got this whole alpha beta talk, like, in that space, in that red pill space. I've never heard anybody in real life use the term alpha male and beta male. Never in my life have I ever heard that. Never in life. I've never heard the hypergamy. I've never heard none of that shit until I came to the internet, bro. Like, that's crazy. Most of our hospital hookups rarely go outside the hospital for real dates. It's just work stuff to kill the time. Damn. Hell no. That's crazy. But it is, that's how I be. I heard they be fooling in the hospital. I heard that. Y'all see them girls who got fired, them nurses who got fired in New Orleans for doing a slut me out challenge. And the doctor got fired too because they put him in on it. Niggas want love attention. Love attention. Did the slut me out challenge at work. And I'm talking about they all messing with the medical tools and all that type of stuff. They all got fired though, from what I hear. A Sigma female. I don't know what a Sigma female is. You want to explain that to me. I don't know what that is. That was crazy though. Yep. But like I said, man, like, my focus is just getting this bag right now. with no loyalty to none of these places. Whoever giving me the buck, that's cool. That's not gonna put my license in jeopardy. I'm Gucci, bro. What's up, Toya? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So I'm thinking about, let me see, any human that labels himself an alpha, this, beta, that is full of dog. Like, I never heard that in real life. I never, and I've been around some of the biggest players in my life. I never in my life heard any man that I know that's getting a lot of women ever use the term alpha and beta male. Like, we know they exist, but I never heard that term ever in my life used in real world with real people. Uh, outside of the internet. Outside of the internet. Like, I've never heard that in my life. Like, where do they do that? Like, I've never heard that. And I'm just like, before the internet, how would these dudes go about getting women? A Sigma female is independent and not dominant over others like an alpha female. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't want no alpha female. I don't want no Sigma. I like my chicks nice and feminine. Nice and feminine and dainty. I like dainty chicks. I like dainty, bougie chicks with good edges and that smell good. I don't want no hard, rough looking broad. Like, I don't like all that. I don't like all that. I like a nice feminine that like to smile and laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these girls just face be twisted up all the time. Like, damn. I like a chick who look good without makeup. You know what I'm saying? That's edges is good. That's pretty healthy and everything like that. Like, I don't want no hard looking broad that look like she been through a lot. That's why I say, if you done been through a lot in your life, I ain't really trying to fuck with you. Cause I ain't been through a lot, and you know, you need to be with somebody else that done been through a lot just like you so you can relate. I'm trying to have a good time. You dig? Like, I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to kick it. I'm trying to travel. I ain't really got time to hear about what the last 4 niggas done did to you and how your baby daddy done, how you hate them and all that kind of stuff. Give me a real feminine girl. I like girly girls with a little taste of bougie in them. You dig? Do you like a woman with the BBL and lip fillers? I mean, I ain't never dated a chick with a BBL, but if it looked right, I don't see what the problem would be. It's just when it looked like a cartoon character. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I ain't no hater. You know, if it looked decent, because when it look right, you can't tell. So I wouldn't necessarily say I'm against it, but like, because if it looked decent, you can't even tell. Some of these chicks be looking like Squidward. You know what I'm saying? Right. Man ain't trying to be no therapist with all them trauma stories. Like, I ain't got no time for no relationship war veteran. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Like, I don't got time for that. I'm not trying to. You can say that for your mama. I don't got time. I just don't got time. Like, all these chicks that want men to tear down wall, I ain't tearing down shit. I already got to work every day and go out here and compete. I'm not trying to tear down no wall I didn't help build. I don't got time. That's for your therapist to do. Yeah, I just got a wall up. I will take you and your wall and go that way because I don't got time for it. Because I'm telling you, when you busy, well, I'm glad you are over it. I'm glad you over it. I'm glad you over it. Because when you busy, you know, here's the thing. A lot of niggas just say that shit. They'll go out publicly and say that, oh, I don't want a woman that's fake and everything like that. And that's cool. I'm not tripping though. Like, I'm really, like, if she looks good, then if it's, you know, it is what it is. Like, Because I feel like if you have a BBL and it's a good BBL, you won't even be able to tell. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but that's not like that don't rank high to me. Like what ranks high to me is if you can cook, if you can clean, do you respect me? Are you feminine? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what matters to me. Like I don't that all that other shit, like, yeah, of course you want to be attracted and everything like that, but like BBL's never really like I mean if she got one, that's fine. But if not, I don't want you to be looking like Johnny Bravo in the waist. That's all. But think about what about the woman mind? What about her mind? What about her mind? Like if her mind is right, because here's the thing, I don't believe in doing something to enhance yourself makes you a weak person. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if you got an insecurity about something and you want to fix it, then fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Like dudes get hair transplants. Some women wear makeup. Some women wear weave. Like I don't really trip on shit like that. As long as it's maintained and if it's taken care of and it don't look crazy, I'm cool. That's all. Like I'm cool on that. I don't be all up. I ain't one of these dudes that's so worried about what a woman put in her hair, bro. Like that. I don't care about that. If as long as it look right, as long as you don't have looking like 6ix9ine out here with rainbow color hair, I'm cool. As long as it look right though. I ain't because everything ain't for everybody. So I'm not gonna say because me personally, I'm not a fan of dreadlocks on females. But that's my personal preference. Not saying that they don't look good on women, but I just don't like. I prefer a woman not to have dreadlocks, and that's natural as hell. So like, but that's just my preference though. Like I'm not tripping on it, and I'm not saying I wouldn't date a woman if she did have dreadlocks. But like I'm just that's just not my thing. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm not tripping, but it is what it is. But I do like girls who that like to wear boy shorts and like my girl, she do all that shit. So you know, no hell no, Now she can't be bald headed. I don't know. No, we can get you a nice wig. I don't like it if we go to the same barber. No sir. If we go to the same barber, I'm good. I want you to look like a girl. I don't want you. No, no way. No. Shout out to all my bald headed chicks out there, but that's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just not for me. I'm good on that. I like to run my fingers through some hair. You dig what I'm saying? I ain't Man, Peter, we not finna go there, bro. We not finna go there. All I know is that my woman is 100% organic. Okay, my chick is 100% organic, and I appreciate it. You dig? Shout out to all my women out there. That's organic. You dig what I'm saying? And even me saying organic might get me in trouble, but it is what it is. I like my chick organic. You know. Shout out to y'all. I ain't got nothing. How you live your life is how you live your life. But you know, I like my chick born a woman, born without a tool. Right. You try to get me canceled, bruh. Shit. I like my chick born with a tool. That already had one that was, or not born with a tool. I like my chick born with a with that thing on her. You said strong, independent, organic woman. Yes. Shout out to all my organic ladies. You dig? Y'all fooling, huh? Y'all is fooling. Right. I need to copyright a lot of shit. Yeah, we need strong, independent, organic ladies. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to the ones that ain't organic. Y'all don't bother me. Shit. I stay in my lane, y'all stay in y'all's. You did. You my patient. I'm gonna still call you whatever you want to be called. Whatever pronoun you want to be referred to, I don't care about that. Whatever you want to be called, I'm gonna call you Shaggy and Velma if that's what you want to be called. What does the check say? Does the check clear? Shit. Yeah, and Nurse Viv, put your link down there too before we go. Nurse Viv be doing some fire content too. Put your link down there. But yeah, I ain't, shout out to all all them. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the world. But yeah, man. Before I end this, I just want to say y'all go vote. The voting will be up until 9:30 tonight about what y'all want to do for the first annual FTEP PTO group vacation. It's looking like August 2024. Um, August 2024. But y'all know I go on vacations every month, so if y'all ever want to just tag along, y'all more than welcome. But y'all go vote and y'all do, and let me know. It's looking like all inclusive, so we're gonna find a fly all inclusive resort for about 7 days and anything like that. We're gonna just chill, have a good time, talk junk. Yeah, Nurse Viv content is fire. Shout out to Nurse Viv. Nurse Viv gonna get a lot of these guys in trouble out here in these streets. She gonna get them in trouble. Hide your kids, hide your wife. But yeah, nah. But yeah. So I'm about to get up out of here. My phone finna die. Make sure y'all go over to the Traveling Heartbeats and subscribe to the Traveling Heartbeats. Make sure y'all go over to, and I ain't gonna even say that page right now because I gotta put more content. But make sure y'all keep coming on here and rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Got a new video coming out later on today, and I'm gonna talk to y'all in a minute. Peace.